What's up, everybody? Peace be with you guys. Welcome back to the Th13 in Eden's Edge. We're in Sea Devil Day 2. So, Eden's Edge versus Ultimate Supremacist. We did lose our first war, sadly, but like I said, with the mismatches that tends to happen. So, let's get into our attack. So, I was attacked by Th13, as you guys know, and as you can see, I was 1 star. So, number 18 literally hit me and 1 star. So, let's get into hitting number 16 called Mad Dog, and this is the base rating. So you guys would probably seen this base even if you're 15, probably a lot. And this base is actually very susceptible to Lalo or even the Dragon Raiders. I'm going to be using Lalo on this one and mainly just trying to sharp up my Lalo attack. Like I said, I'm not like the best Lalo attacker, but I can tend to do pretty okay on a 13v15 here and there. So we're gonna try our best to even get a decent 2 star on it, or even try to triple it depending on what we get with our blizzard. So the point of entry we want to do is I want to get my blizzard into this compound right here. Yes, there's a sweeper here. I was planning on coming on this side to the queen, but having the queen in the single being able to lock onto the hound right away, I feel a little. I feel like that the blink will get targeted like super quickly and my blimp won't go right where I want it to. Having the RC here as well. But the sweeper placement here is covering this air defense more than this sweeper is covering this air defense. So I'm thinking we are going to change our plan. I think we're going to still come in over on this side. I'll be able to chain the queen as well because I was coming over here to land here and then work my way into there. This sweeper will probably push me by like once or so as well. I'm gonna go with my gut feeling and just go with this side. So we're gonna come on this side here, take the tongue. I'll just take as much value in the center here as possible. King and queen are gonna come up here so we can get that defense, and then I'm gonna have to lalo through the scatters and down and around. We will be leaving like the queen and the R's and the world champion up, which is gonna be a big risk. But I think we can pull it off doing it this way. Um, I'm really torn on where I should drop the blizzard. That's like the big thing because it can go in both ways. One is gonna give me probably like one pushback, and then one side is gonna be a little risky. So I may just drop balloons first so they aggroes the queen's attack and the air defense attack as well as the single, and then the hound and blink can go in. So we go that way. So we come on the queen. I know this is a big thing, but this happens when I'm just going straight in with a plan majority of the time. So we're gonna go queen, 2 balloons, top of the queen, then the blimp and the hound. In here, take out all because I want the town hall for sure. That's like the number one thing I want to get, and the extra thing around is going to be extra value as well. And then we'll start our heroes probably. I'll probably start them this side to work up or work down depending on what is still alive. The RC probably will still be alive. But I'm trying to work them up. Cause I want to work them to be distracting these 2 scatters or distracting at least one of them so it can freeze one, and then we're gonna Lalo down and around. So it's gonna be a tough Lalo, but the blizzard is definitely gonna be something we want to get do. If it doesn't work out, I'm gonna wall break here with the ice column and the king and queen so they can take the monolith up, and then we're gonna just have to Lalo through the town hall. So with that said and done, you guys see basically see the army because when I do, let's crash it. And I run filler. I don't have to run filler, but word of warning, I always tend to run filler because I'm sometimes late with my spells. So 3 balloons, I probably just drop more than 3. Probably draw like 4 balloons. Ooh, super dragon. Seeing the super dragon more and more in the defensive CCs now for some reason. So we're gonna just count to 4. Count 4 here. I turn the count 4 in my head, and I go to drop the spell like when I'm getting directly to 4. So I have a stinky goblin in the enemy CC in my CC, sorry. So the purpose of having the Sneaky Goblin in the CC is because I tend to do it that way because I land on top of like clan castles sometimes. So I'm able to take out the clan castle that way. So we're gonna drop our heroes over here. We'll change our Lalo plan right now. And I'm thinking that we're gonna Lalo down around on top of the monolith. I'm gonna put the king's ability here so that I can use the headhunters on top of the queen. I think that is gonna be my worst shot. But the queen is out on the outside. We're not gonna get what we want. Um I'm torn on this Lalo because I want to keep Queen alive. I want to keep the Queen alive, but I still want her to get a value. Okay, we're gonna change our plan. We're gonna go up top here. We're gonna go up top here. I was planning to Lalo through the monolith, but I don't want to keep these scatters up on the back end. I'm scared of these scatters on the back end. I'm going to haste there. RC is working. I can't remember where the RC is. Oh, RC is in with the Lalo. So everything is working in pretty nicely. Pop the Queen's ability there so that she dies. Pop the RC's ability, where the RC's ability did get auto popped. And I put the Warden's ability now. I know it probably popped it pretty prematurely, but I wanted to really save my troops with those last couple eagle shots. I'm going to drop in torches in the back end. Yeah, we're not really going to get it. We do still have headhunters. I probably should have gone through the queen at this point. But we're going to get a little bit more percentage. I still have headhunters. The headhunters are just going to go directly for the king. But that's okay. We're just going to freeze there because why not? They could take out the king. And I'm going to just choose a couple of the two wizards I do have to rack a little bit more percent. I think we're going to be ending off on a 73 maybe percent 2-star. I'll take on a 15. We did get the blizzard value. Sorry we didn't get a queen taken out too. Because if we got the queen taken out, the heroes would have been the same way. But I still think I messed up a little bit with the heroes. But 74% 2-star. I'll take on a 13v15. Get a pretty high 2-star, like 70+% on a 13v15 is always welcome. Where are they hitting the wall? Can't they literally hit the drill over the wall? But they're hitting the wall. They're gonna get it. Hopefully, yeah, they're gonna get it. So we're gonna be in it. No, they're not gonna get it. Time is gonna be our bad friend here. But 74% 2-star. I will take it. Not a bad try on it. 30-15, pretty high percent. If I say so myself. But that is it for me, guys. We are 37-35. We could have a chance of winning this war too, even though we did have a lot of 1-stars. But I still think we could win it if we do pretty well on our defenses do hold up. But that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoy. See you guys next time.